William Hill sponsors Joshua versus Molina on Sky Sports Box Office.
James Helder, Eiffel TV, in association with Matt Jim Mobile. We're in Dillian Whyte's dressing room, waiting for him to come back after his test. Firstly, Spencer Fearon, how do you assess that?
An incredible fight. Both men should be commended. And for the mere fact that Derek Chisora was getting a lot of boos and a lot of animosity from the crowd, and he won the crowd over by his heart, his guts, his tenacity, and Dillian Whyte gritted it out as well. It was a superb fight, really good fight, and something like one of the best heavyweight fights that I've seen in this country in a very long time.
Can you think of a better heavyweight contest than what we witnessed tonight between those two men?
It was intriguing.
In recent years,
no, but I'd have to go back. What was it? 2005, Danny Williams versus Matt Skelton, when they fought for the Commonwealth title, which was live on ITV then, which was an incredible fight. And this was on par with that. And the thing about it is this, is here was a man, if he'd have lost, he'd had nowhere to go. I can guarantee you Derek Cisora's got many places to go, because there had to be a winner and loser, but morally he won, because we didn't think that he could fight the way that he did fight. And fair play also to Del, because Del sucked it up. He got hurt a couple times in there as well, but you can see it's coming together for him now. It's coming together, and he needed a fight like that, and that was the acid test that he needed to go 12 hard rounds. It was incredible. It was great for boxing. It was nice that there was niceties at the end. It wasn't no craziness. And you know what? Long live the sport. It's great.
Split decision win for Dillian Whyte. Derek Chisora's team are convinced that Derek should have got the decision. What are your thoughts on that talking point?
Do you know what? I believe that the right guy actually got the decision, but I wouldn't have grumbled either way if they'd given it a draw. I would have grumbled, because when I heard the scoring, and I thought, okay, one's gone for Dillian, one's gone for Derek. I was waiting to hear 114, and I never. It was 115, 113, right? So, yeah. Right. That's an incredible fight. There was no loser in that fight. Do you know what I mean? And regardless that on paper there was no loser, you can't bring fights like that or fights of that magnitude, which was on box office, which to me was the main event. Right? That was incredible. I'd like to see a rematch.
Good to see them, in your opinion, touch gloves at the start of the 12th round, considering the history and the build-up of this fight.
Listen, it was just, let me tell you this. Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora sparred in a real fight club. And we're talking years, we're talking maybe 2010, and they had a vicious war, right? And the war that they had was very reminiscent of what we saw tonight. When lots of people were I'm saying who got the better of that, then I was maybe Del kind of got the better because he was just unexpected, and Derek didn't know what to do with Dillian. But that was just incredible. Oh my word, seriously, it was incredible. Really great.
Let's touch on Anthony Joshua. Eric Molina, talk to me about the outcome.
Best I've seen Anthony Joshua box. Regardless that we're saying it could have been a subpar opponent, I don't believe so. It was the manner in which if you're dealing with a subpar opponent, you're meant to deal with him in that way that you're subpar. That was excellent, and Rob McCracken should be commended for the work that he's done. Even though he's been working behind the scenes with Anthony Joshua, and also been advising him, but he just looked beautiful in there. Seriously, looked relaxed, loose, and so quick. Explosive energy with the shots, and the finish was just brutal. The referee should have stopped it. You know what I mean? The referee Steve Gray should have stopped that. Or after when he got knocked down the first time, shouldn't have made it continue. That was vicious thuggery at its highest level, but there was artistry behind it. All the props in the world to Anthony Joshua.
We saw Joseph Parker win the WBO World title against Andy Ruiz Jr. 8 o'clock this morning.
Close fight.
Brilliant fight. Many people thought Ruiz got it. A lot of people thought Parker got it. It's subjective. Will we see Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker unification early 2017? What are your thoughts on that? No,
because I think now they're just going to be announcing that he's going to fight Klitschko, and I believe just by watching how Anthony's moving now, and just his movement and how he's flinching with the shots, then pushing out the shots. Anthony Joshua's the best heavyweight in the world right now.
We've seen Klitschko here today in the venue. He watched the fight. He looked very impressed with Whyte Chisora on the big screens as well. So is that a done deal for Joshua Klitschko in your opinion?
Yeah, I believe so. It's a done deal. I think it's going to be announced after now, like you're gonna hear it. So you guys got to be grabbing it. You don't be talking to me. You know what I mean? You don't be talking to me. You want to be out there, James. You want to be out there doing your thing. And may I say, James, you come out all looking all flash with like the camera can't spin it around. James dressing all flash now, looking like, you know what I mean, little slick haircut like the 1950s.
Looking like someone's grown up son forever. I've got to grow up myself.
You look the part, mate. You look the part.
On that note, thank you very much for giving us some
big
time
up,
today.
like I'm saying, big up iFilm, everything, keep it positive. You know what I mean, speak it to you, seek it to you, see what you say. And I'm seeing young men who are known from them being young kids, grow up into adults, make fantastic money, and also put on great fights. So it's happy for me. And plus, we got the legend in Jimmy Tibbs sat there, and that's a legend.
You like that? He's got a way of words, hasn't he? Thanks, Pedro. I appreciate it.
Please.
Thank you for your time.